Hi there, I'm Cher Johnston. Welcome to my happy place. I'm working on Roxy's Journal of Stitchery, Volume 2, that Christmas journal. And the prompt this time is Christmas Village. Now I have threads here from my Sherry Iris kit, the Christmas tree dealie. And I think I'm going to use some DMC threads as well. But I want to do, I want their little clothes to look like, winter wool, that kind of thing. I'm inspired by a pin that I saw on Pinterest. It was really cute. Of some ice skaters or people skiing or something. And this, you're really close to it, but it's a Kleenex box. And I just love the cute little houses. So I may do little tiny houses, but I wanted to do the people first because just because I felt like doing little people. Now this little guy, I'm just doing little straight stitches. I'm not doing like a padded stitch or anything. I'm just doing excuse me. I'm just doing a satin stitch to fill in the shapes. We have another rainy day here today. I am not complaining because I do love it. I have a heater that I've never turned on because it's right here in the front of the apartment. It would never heat the whole thing. So I just cook, or I turn on the oven for a little bit and then turn it off. How cute is that? Oh my gosh. Okay, needs a little tiny arm, like a piece of an arm. I'm going to go behind those stitches. Doesn't really look like an arm, does it? Doesn't matter. It'll be fine. Now I think I'm going to do a yellow hat or a green hat. You know what? Someone asked me about the tree on the envelope, which I didn't do on camera. So I think I'll do a tree. But let's first do this yarn, or this thread. I keep calling it yarn. It's wool and silk. And this one is yellow and white, which is kind of crazy because I have one on a needle right here. Because if you want yellow, what I'm going to do is put a knot here in the yellow end. There's a little white tail. I'm going to cut that off. Because I want this little guy, or this one's a girl. Because, you know, pink coat. She's going to have a yellow hat. Now, you know what? Let's do her. I have my Aurifil. This is number 12. It's like a pearl number 12 cotton. And it's flesh color. So it's good for faces and arms and, you know, little people things. Oh, I was just going to say, I'm getting better at threading the needles. And then, of course, you know, I have one that gets totally messed up. All right, I'm going to put the knot here. And then cut off this ugly end there. And then for this little face, again, I'm not doing a padded stitch at all. I'm just going to do a satin stitch. I put my camera down lower. It's doesn't have to be lower for me to, because I could zoom in. It doesn't have to be low like that, but I can see more easily through the camera. Make sure that I'm staying on camera. Because if you've watched any of my videos at all, you know that I struggle with that. That looks a little like a head. Oh, what have I done? I don't know what I did. Oh, I see what I did. I went through a knot. Ah! Those got pulled too tight now. Oh well, it's fine. Oh my gosh. It's when you look at it really close up, it does look kind of stupid. But it's the effect that we're after. I might do. Where's my needle? Just had a needle with the yellow in it. Oh, I bet you guys saw where it went. Well, here's more. Just threaded it though. That's really irritating. All right. Here it is. There it is. Nope, this is a different one. All right. I could just do a little knot and call it earmuffs. But no, let's do a little hat. Let's do a little, put my glasses on. A little tiny hat. Oh, it's too close in color. To the flesh tone. Okay, well, that's all right. Let's do this. We're going to do a little scarf. kind of cute, huh? All right, let's do a tree, because somebody asked to see a tree. This tree, let's put this tree over here. It's a little Christmas tree. Let me just show you the tree I'm talking about. This is the tree. This is a there's the yellow. Let's leave that. So this tree I did with a herringbone stitch. So I'm going to stitch it. I'm going to start at the bottom and go to the top. So it's going to go that direction, but I have to put my needle in the opposite direction. I'm going to start down here. So herringbone, normally you have parallel lines or imaginary parallel lines, and you go forward a little bit and you take a stitch backward like that. Then you go forward a bit and take a stitch backward. So because these are not parallel lines, but I drew tree-shaped lines. Actually, it's more like a teepee. This is going to look like a tree. Well, a Christmas tree. My lines are a little wonky. So I'm not going to really follow them exactly. One more and then we'll go to the top. Go down there at the top. tippy top. And there's our herringbone Christmas tree. And that's what it looks like on the back. Then I have this yellow. And I'm going to do a star, so I'm starting out with something that's kind of like a Y, or an upside down Y. Always going from the outside to the center. And then or if you think starfish, there's an arm, and there's the other little arm, and two little feet, and a head. There we go. And that's going to have some sequins. Now I want to do this little puppy dog here. I couldn't find my uh, my thread with the flesh colored thread in it. Or my needle with the flesh colored thread. I think I'll just shut up now. I think I want to try, this is DMC thread, and I have 4 strands here. I'm going to try this for this guy's pants and see if I like this a little better. Oh, he's cute. This other guy is going to have this color, brown pants. And he's a lot bigger, isn't he? This is just a really tall guy. Maybe those are kids. This guy is an adult. He's an adult skater. And he definitely has there's a space between his legs. We'll hide that. This jacket's going to come way down here and cover the top of his pants. Yeah, see? Well, that was supposed to be a nose. That there. Oh well. He just needs a hat and a scarf now. I think he'll be fine. And I think he's going to have a red hat and scarf. I have here 2 strands. I'm going to make a knot at the end and make it 4 strands because I can. Let's give him a scarf first. Shoot. See if his scarf, if his head's facing that way. You know what? Never mind. See, his scarf should be going the other direction if he's facing that way. But that doesn't. Because his head just looks a little weird anyways. You know what? We're going to fix it right now. We're just going to give him a beanie hat. Someone just knocked at my door. Beanie hats should go from here to the top. He's cute. Now I need 1 strand. I think I have a needle with, yes, I do. 1 strand of this brown. And I'm sorry, I don't know what color it is because it's sort of a leftover. And then just going to do little skates. And I know that they're not connected to his feet, his legs, whatever. But I think that you can tell that they are skates, right? Just say yes, even if you don't agree. Yes. Sure, Cher, they look like skates. It's the impression. It's the impression of skates. It's not supposed to look real. I mean, there's no trees made of X's. Then this guy has to have this dog has to have a little leash. Yeah, okay. Well, my friends, I have an hour. That was an hour. Almost an hour. Stay tuned for part 2. Thanks for watching. Bye.